Check mic. Mic check. Check, check. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We are coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground here in Mumbai, KALINA. 2 overs have been bowled. It is Dbis strikers. They won the toss. They elected to bat first. They had no hesitation in doing so. They find themselves 12 for 1 after 2 overs to the Dbis strikers. So we know the new bowler being introduced into the attack. Vinod to Mehul Nisar. Taking it on the full, sweeping it straight to square leg. That is behind square is square leg. So here we go. Vinod to Mehul. Ball getting some extra bounce there. Well bowled. Good start here for Vinod. First ball itself, he has hit the deck hard. He's got some purchase out of it as well. It's a very abrasive surface. Looking to go over the top, missing the ball altogether. Mehul Nisar looking to take advantage of the power play overs. In this particular tournament, the rules are different. First 4 overs are mandatory power play overs. And then the batting side decides when they want to take the power play between the 4th and the 15th over. If you don't take the power play between the 4th and the 15th over, the 15th and 16th will be mandatory batting power play overs, a couple of overs that is. That will make the 6 overs in the power play applicable. Here we go. Vinod to Mehul. Has bowled well in this over, has Vinod. This time on the pads. They'll sneak in a leg by the looks of it. Waiting for the umpire's signal on that one. Yes, there we go. Leg by signal there by the umpire. It's a good start for the Scottish striking stars with the ball. They've already picked up a wicket. He was looking good, was Shiv Kumar Lad, whilst he was out there, the left-hander, big man. Chance taken. Another wicket goes down. This is a poor shot from Gaurav Bhasin. Finds mid-off. Was looking to go over the top of mid-off. Just could not get the distance. Mistimed it completely. And has to walk back to the pavilion. Disappointed with himself there, Gaurav Bhasin. So 3 overs have been bowled. 13 for 2 are the Dbis strikers. Sunil bowling is second. Last delivery coming up of the fourth over. Safely negotiated there by Mehul Nisar. 17 for 2 after 4 are the Dbis strikers. So it's going to be Mayur Gathani to bowl from the pavilion end. Will be bowling to Varun Lochab. Worked away on the onside by Varun Lochab. Will get a single. Brings Mehul Nisar on strike. The lights slowly, gradually taking effect out here at the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz. Played away on the onside. So the third wicket down here for the DBIS strikers. Varun Lochab. The ball spinning prodigiously on that occasion. Leaving him gap between bat and pad. It went through it and found the stumps, did the ball. So Varun Lochab was outdone by the turn. And the scoreboard reads 19 for 2. 19 for 3 it should be. So Mayur Gathani striking straight away for the Scottish striking strikers. I beg your pardon, Scottish striking stars. Five overs have been bowled. 19 for 3 are the DBIS strikers. So here we go. Cut away off the back foot. Point is giving chase, but there is a man sweeping in the offside who will keep the batsman down to a single. It's going to be Sagar Shah on strike. Hamir Desai, the bowler. Here we go. Hamir Desai to Sagar Shah, who's yet to get off the mark. Pushed away straight to extra cover. Oljas Mehta, brilliant fielder, brilliant batsman, standing at extra cover. This time going through the onside. Half sweeping it. And the ball will stop before going into the boundary. He wanted to come back for the third, but was sent back there by Sagar Shah. I'm sure they would have completed the third one had they ran for it. Non-strike on you straight away. Mehul Nisar, that is. But Sagar Shah chose to take strike. So a couple of runs and he opens his account as Sagar Shah. Hamir Desai, the bowler. Off spinner. The power play has been done and dusted with. But there are a couple of overs to come in the batting power play. Hamir Desai on his way. Played away off the back foot to point. No single there for Sagar Shah. They've lost wickets at regular intervals, have the Dbis strikers. He fetched it from outside the line of off stump and played it down to deep square leg. Interesting shot. It's going to be Mehul Nisar to face the last ball of the sixth. Played away on the onside. Running the first one hard, and he'll stick to a single. Will the two batsmen, after 6 overs, 24 for 3, are the Dbis strikers. Mayur Gathani continuing from the pavilion end, picking up a single straight away there. Batsman Mehul Nisar will give way to Sagar Shah. Wanting to go over the top, gets the top edge. Fieldsman trying and getting underneath it, and he spills it in the end. Was a difficult catch to take, but all's well that ends well for the batsman, because one more wicket would have been fatal for the Dbis strikers. As you can see, wanting to hit that over mid-wicket, just finding the top edge. He got there, did the fieldsman. He would be disappointed that he did not hang on to the ball. Will pick up a single. Will these two, or is that a run out? Well. It is a single. Mayur Gathani worked away. Will pick up a single. Will Sagar Shah and give Mehul Nisar the strike. Off the back foot, Mehul picks up the first run hard. And he's coming back for the second. Is Mehul Nisar. Seven overs have been completed. 30 for 3 are the Dbis strikers. So Hamir Desai, continuing from the pavilion end, will be bowling to Sagar Shah. Loud appeal is close, but the umpire's finger stays down. It was a loud shout. He thought he got his man. Did Hamid Desai. Was mighty close. If anything, was probably going over the top of the stumps or down the leg side. Not to show what the umpire thought about that. But that was close. It's a slow wicket. The ball is turning. We've already seen the poles ruptured of one of the batsmen with that sharp turn off the back foot into the outfield for a single. Mehul Nisar getting that single under his belt. Sagar Shah, the batsman, on strike. Worked away on the onside, running the first one hard, wanting to come back for the second, and will complete it. Is that close? What's happened out there? Okay, the umpire's finger stays down. So Sagar Shah lives to fight another day. He made it according to the umpire. Did not choose to drag his bat there. And that's never a good idea. As you can see on that throw. That was close, mighty close really. But he made his ground safely in the end, did Sagar Shah. Amir Desai, here we go. Looking to sweep playing across the line. Umpire reckons that was going down the leg side. Last ball coming up. Cut away off the back foot. Running the first one gingerly means that they'll settle down with one. There is a deep point to the off spinner. 8 overs have been bowled. 36 for 3 are the Dbis strikers. Isaac Nazaseth into the attack, who will be bowling to Mehul Nisar. Cut away straight to point. Looked like a good shot. The only thing was it went straight to the fieldsman. Looking to repeat the dose that time. Mehul Nisar not putting bat to ball this time round. Extra bounce beating the bat. Dbis strikers, they're struggling to keep up to even run a ball at the moment. What they need is a partnership. Worked away. Will that ball go into the boundary? Or yes, it goes finally into the boundary. Much needed boundary coming from the bat of Mehul Nisar, off the bowling of Isaac Nazaset. Working that one from the stumps. Was a very good shot. Got the timing spot on there. The placement was good as well to go along with that. The fieldsman at square leg, that was behind square. So Isaac Nazaset on his way to Mehul Nisar. Okay, wanting to pull that one. The ball got to him a lot more quicker than he expected. Mehul Nisar being beaten for the pace and bounce that Isaac Nazaset generated. Has a steady run up, does Isaac Nazaset. He's looking to hit the pitch hard. He's already beaten the bat on a couple of occasions. This time he cut it once again straight to point. Unable to find the gap in the second time successfully in the over. Mehul Nisar on strike. He'll get away with this one. So 9 overs have been bowled. 40 for 3 are the Dbis strikers. So just Mehta bowling to Sagar Shah, introduced into the attack for the first time. Ojas, smart operator with the ball. We'll see that with his bowling. Goes over the top. Does Sagar Shah. One bounce to the fieldsman at long on. Did not have the legs to carry to the fieldsman. Just chipped it, did Sagar Shah. Now Mehul Nisar on strike. Goes over the top again. Does Mehul Nisar on this occasion. Both these batsmen have played similar shots down to long on. Or just leg spinner. Rarities nowadays, leg spinners. Outside edge. Point takes it. What a catch. Ojas Mehta strikes. Sagar Shah, the batsman, out. Another nail in the coffin for the Dbis strikers. Tossed up generously. Looking to play the same shot again and again. Point did well to catch it and keep it in his nets. Fourth wicket down now at the score of 42 are the Dbis strikers. as the players take drinks. So Minesh Adani, the new batsman who has come in to replace Sagar Shah, batting with Mehul Nisar. Beautifully bowled. What an over by Ojas Mehta. Has ruled. They've dominated, have the Scottish striking stars with the ball. They're not allowed their opponents to get away. Goes over the top. Another chance. But the fieldsman takes it. Second wicket for Ojas Mehta. Fifth wicket down for the DBS strikers. What are they doing out here? With the bat, that is. Will be disappointed with himself. Minesh Adani just went into bat. Once again a big shot attempted. Once again a chance created in the deep. And the fieldsman takes the catch easily in the end. So disappointment for the DBS strikers. Overjoyed are the Scottish striking stars. A ball left in the 10th. 10 overs have been bowled. 42 for 5 are the DBS strikers. Has given him Found in front of the stumps. Leg before wicket here. What is happening to the Dbis strikers? Hamir Desai, the bowler, striking for the Scottish Striking Stars. Looking to play the slog sweep there. Missing the ball altogether. Hitting the pads, and the umpire reckons that was going into the stumps. Poor shot there by Minesh Adani. Okay, was given caught behind. My bad. Apologies. Looked like a leg before to me from far, but it was caught behind. I'm being corrected. Inside edge. Straight to the wicket keeper. Off spinner, playing that one off the back foot instead of the front foot. Misread the length on that occasion. Played away off the back foot. Okay, they're going for the single. And they make it in the end, do the two batsmen. Chipped away towards extra cover. Ran a single there. Did the duo of Saurabh Vargia and Siddesh Kadam. Saurabh Vargia with the bat. Ojas Mehta bowling from the far end. Already has picked up a couple of wickets as Ojas. Leg spinner. Over the top. Flighted. Long off. Will not get to the ball, but they end up running a couple of runs. So good running in the deep. Good running by these two after the man in the deep was getting to the ball. Scoreboard reads 46 for 6. Worrying signs for the Dbis strikers. Turn and bounce. Spinners will be interested all night today. All evening and all night. Because we have a couple of games for you, this being the first one. Ojas Mehta, quality cricketer. Terrific batsman, wonderful leg spinner as well. Pushes this one through a bit. quickly ends the 12th. 46 for 6 are the Dbis strikers. So Vinod Giri with the ball off the back foot. A bit of a fumble at point. And they end up picking up a single. It's going to be Saurabh Vijayvargiya to face up. Straight to the wicket keeper. Beaten out to the line of off stump, Saurabh Vijayvargiya trying to find his feet. He's faced 8 deliveries for his 2 runs. Played away towards shot third man for a single. What's good is that this duo is looking to rotate the strike. The rules for the power play in the tournament is that the first 4 overs are mandatory power play overs, and then you got to take the other 2 overs in between the 11th and 16th. And if you don't end up taking the power play between the 11th and the 14th, the 15th and the 16th become mandatory power play overs. Cut away off the back foot. There is no man there in the deep. Will the ball find the fence? Yes, it will. It's a good shot this time by Siddesh Kadam. Much required boundary for the Dbis strikers. So far they have struggled with the bat. Let's hope that they break the shackles with this particular boundary. Siddesh Kadam coming up with that quality strike off the back foot between extra cover and point. Plays that one fine. This could be consecutive boundaries if the ball finds the fence. Yes, it will trickle over the ropes eventually. Slowly but surely it got there, did the ball. So consecutive boundaries coming from the bat of Siddesh Kadam. That's exactly what the Dbis strikers need. Neatly deflected, one must say. Played that shot to perfection. The leg glance, that is. This time goes over the top. There is long gone in pursuit. Will keep the batsman down to a single. To end the 13th over, 57 for 6 are the Dbis strikers. Sunil Punjabi has been called over for his services. Bowl the second over. Here he goes. Siddesh Kadam plays it on the back foot. Back to the bowler. Ojas Mehta. Live wire in the field as well. Putting a boot to that ball. Cut away off the back foot. Straight to cover point. Siddesh Kadam has looked good in his short stay at the crease. Dbis strikers will need him to bat the entire quota of 20 overs. He's looking good in the middle. They'd be hoping that he takes them to a steady target. Even if they can find a way to get to 120, 130, that will still be competitive. Because let's face it, these all fathers playing the sport. Children, their names are written on the back of their jerseys. Mid-off was up in the 30-yard circle. Finds the fence, does Siddesh Kadam for the third time in a short space of time. This time lofting it over mid-off. Was a good shot. Made room for himself and found the long off boundary. Easily done in the end by Siddesh Kadam. Looks like a proper batsman out there in the middle. Sunil Punjabi. This time goes onside. Mid-on was up in the 30-yard circle. Picks up another boundary, does Siddesh Kadam. Much the delight of the Dbis strikers. He's taken a liking to Sunil Punjabi's bowling. Went over mid-on this time round. Into the boundary she went for 4. Good shot. Once again by Siddesh Kadam. 1 over mid-off. Now over mid-on. 20 of just 12 balls. 4 boundaries in it. This time goes the aerial route over extra and mid-off for 4 more. Siddesh Kadam is turning the tide in favour of the Dbis strikers suddenly with the flurry of boundaries that he has struck. Pitched up. Sunil Punjabi getting thrashed out here at the Air India ground in Santa Cruz. 14 overs have been bowled. 9 for 6 are the Dbis strikers. So just Mehta, the wily fox. Mix up in the middle. This could be tight. But Ojas misses to gather the ball and take it onto the stumps. Gives it the heave-ho. Superbly struck all the way for 6. The first half a dozen coming from the bat of Saurabh Vijayvargiya this time round. Much needed for Saurabh to chip in along with Siddesh Kadam. Was flighted, was in his zone, in his arc, and he put it out of the park. What a shot, what a strike. Once again looking to repeat the dose. This time long off is interested, but the ball will fall well short of long off, and they pick up another couple of runs. Does the duo of Saurabh Vijayvargiya and Siddesh Kadam. This partnership is looking threatening. They need this partnership to swell for them. Do the Dbis strikers. Once again looking to go over the top. Chance and taken. So just Mehta gets his 3rd wicket in his 3rd over. And the Dbis strikers lose another. This time it will be Saurabh Vijayvargiya looking to repeat the dose, looking to get another maximum under his belt. All he finds is his outside edge, the leading edge. And the fieldsman making no mistake in the end. 7th wicket down for the Dbis strikers. Here goes Ojas Mehta. Dot delivery. Superb bowler. New batsman on strike. Played over the top. They'll run a single, which will bring Siddesh Kadam on strike, but it ends the over, so it's going to be the new batsman on strike itself. So Vinod Giri into the attack. Looks to go over the top. There is a fieldsman coming underneath it and he makes no mistake. What are you doing, the DBI strikers? Yes, it is the power play over. Yes, there's an opportunity to get runs. But they have to find a better way to do it. Slower one, outs the line of off stump. Looking to go over extra cover, finding another top edge. DBI strikers have a love affair with the top edge lately. Almost another caught by Ojas Mehta extra cover. Vishal Shah, the new batsman, was coming to join Siddesh Kadam. Siddesh has been looking really good out there, but he's not finding a partner to stay with him. He looked good, did Saurabh Vijayvargiya while she was out there with Siddesh Kadam. But the partnership was broken a little earlier. Now Vishal Shah. Here we go. Pushed away towards cover point. Another dot ball. They need Siddesh Kadam to be on strike more often than not. Do the DBIS strikers. Close to the helmet. That would have been 5 runs conceded by the fielding team had that have hit the helmet. Behind the wicketkeeper, that is. So Vishal Shah finally gives way to Siddesh Kadam. Siddesh, if you've just joined us, has hit a few too many boundaries. Is that another boundary alongside his name? Yes, it will be the case for Siddesh Kadam. He's found the boundary on the 5th occasion, if I'm not wrong. 16 overs have been bowled, 83 for 8. Short ball asking to be hit. Third man was in the 30-yard circle. A dive but couldn't save the ball from going any further. What meant that the ball met the ropes in the end. So Ojus Mehta to continue will be bowling his last over. Has picked up 3 wickets. Played away solidly off the back foot. What happened there? He just missed a straight one. Or did it come off the outside edge? But right now the Dbis strikers, they have no answers to the Scottish striking stars. Really struggled all throughout the innings. Ojus Mehta giving it the chase. But they'll stay with a single will, the duo of Vishal Shah and Siddesh Kadam. But it's going to be Siddesh Kadam more importantly on strike for the DBI strikers. Can they get to 100? Can they get to 110, 120? Can they make this match interesting? It's going to be this man on your screen that has to star for them, that has to be out there for them. He's gotten off to a great start. Strike rate of 200 for Siddesh Kadam. Ball not quite bouncing as much as Siddesh Kadam expected. Off the back foot, he's given him the 9th wicket down here. And what's worse for the DBS strikers, this time it's Siddesh Kadam, who was looking to change the tide in favor of the men in blue, in yellow rather. But it's gone in favor of the men in blue completely. Beaten on this occasion. Again, there was a lack of bounce there. We can see was looking at it too hard was Siddesh Kadam. Pressure was on him to score. He did score some runs. Just 28 of 16 balls for Siddesh Kadam. Good knock. But let's see if they get all out or try and get to 100 runs. That only time will tell. A ball to come now in the 17th. Ojus Mehta will be bowling to Yogesh Prabhu. As a ball to come. 1 wicket left for the DBS strikers. Both new batsmen at the crease. Here we go. Spin and bounce. A very good wicket for the spinners to bowl on 17 overs. 84 for 9 are the DBS strikers. Vinod Giri continuing this time from the pavilion end. Vishal Shah, the man on strike. Looking to go over the top, not getting bat to ball, and the ball will find its way to the fence. So Dbis will be signaled there by the umpire. Missed everything, missed the batsman, missed the wicket keeper. And into the fence she went. Much required boundary for the Dbis strikers. As long as they keep coming, if there are runs, they will welcome it any time of the evening. Will the Dbis strikers? That's what they find themselves short of, runs that is. Well played there off the back foot. Really, they bought their A game in, have the Scottish striking stars. They've managed to keep a lid on the scoring of the Dbis strikers all throughout the innings. Picked up wickets at regular intervals. Chipped away over the top, long off. Will not be able to get there. Will take it on the bounce. And will get a single and finally manage to bring Yogesh Prabhu on strike. Yogesh Prabhu, the last man, last wicket for the Dbis strikers. Vinod Giri with the ball. Things can turn in a minute. You never know. Once again has chipped it over the top. Down towards long on. Will this partnership develop for the Dbis strikers? Will they be able to put up a fighting total? Will this partnership develop? Only time will tell, but here we go. They're 90 for 9. 13 balls to come in the innings. Probably going over the top of the stumps. 18 overs have been bowled. 90 for 9 are the Dbis strikers. So it's going to be Mayur Gathani to bowl the penultimate over of the innings. Will be bowling to Yogesh Prabhu. Looking to go hard outside the run of off stump. Yogesh missing the ball altogether. Not for the first time. Wicket keeper as well, letting that go through. Inside edge of the bat. Will pick up a single. Will Vishal Shah and give the strike back to Yogesh Prabhu. Can this duo find a couple of boundaries from somewhere? Can they get to 100? First of them get one. Yogesh Prabhu. Again, the wicketkeeper misreads. Okay, getting a Chinese cut there. No fault of the wicketkeeper. My apologies. Inside edge off the bat down towards fine leg for a couple of runs for Yogesh Prabhu. Runs are most welcome for the Dbis strikers as long as they keep coming. Hit away into the open spaces on the offside. Misfield there in the deep. They run the first run, but they don't come back for the second, even on the misfield. Two stout men. So struggling with the running, although they needed that extra run. Probably wants to keep strike, does Vishal Shah. Ends the 19th over. 96 for 9 are the DBS strikers. What happened out there? We were all wondering it's the end of the over, but it's a wicket down and they're all out. Are the DBS strikers for 95? What a shame. Really have come out there to compete, but they couldn't do so. The DBS strikers, but they have runs on the board, 95 for 10. So when the Scottish striking stars come out to bat, they'll need 96 as their target. Great outing for the Scottish striking stars. The men in blue very happy with themselves. Siddesh Kadam starting with the bat, 28 of just 16. Mehul Nisar did well for his 18 runs. Saurabh Vijayvargiya was looking good whilst he was out there in the middle, 11 of 13 balls. Sagar Shah, 9 runs alongside his name. Ojas Mehta, the pick of the bowlers, 4 wickets, but just 15 runs in his 4 overs. Starred with the ball and broke the backbone of the DBS strikers batting unit. Vinod Giri doing well, giving away only 17 runs, picking up a couple of wickets in his quota of 4 overs. Sunil Punjabi as well, not doing too badly. A run a ball 18 for 1. And Mayur Gathani picking up a couple of wickets and the last wicket falling off the bowling of Mayur Gathani. So 96 is the target. We'll take a short break and bring you back the second innings in this encounter between the DBS strikers and the Scottish striking stars. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second innings between these two sides. Sending him back there, Ojas Mehta, rightly so. Charles Sam, the man sent back. Shiv Kumar Lad, the bowler. Ojas Mehta with bat in hand. Flicked away nonchalantly, beating the short mid wicket all the way for 4. Lovely shot by Ojas Mehta. The full flurry of the bat meant that the ball was not stopping for anything under the sun. Lovely cricket shot. Check this out. Took it on the full and timed it beautifully, did Ojas Mehta in the end. Shiv Kumar Lad, here we go. Much better delivery. Played away for a single there by Ojas Mehta. Now it is Charles Sam on strike. Looking to go hard through the offside. Charles Sam not able to put bat to ball on that occasion. Cut away. Straight to short third man for a single. Brings Ojas Mehta back on strike. 2 overs have been bowled. 13 for no loss are the Scottish striking stars. Rahul Walia continuing. Charles goes downtown. Will pick up a single with Charles and bring the good looking batsman, pretty looking Ojas Mehta on strike. I say that because I've seen enough of his batting. One of the finest batsmen you'll see going around in the leagues in Mumbai. Sets the stage on fire as Ojas Mehta with his batting. Cut away of the back foot in the gap for a single. That single brings Charles Sam now on strike. Scottish striking stars have done phenomenally well all evening. First, they got them all out for just 88, 89 runs if I'm not wrong. And now, yes, they reached 94 if I'm not wrong. So 96 was the target. Rahul Walia, the man with the ball. Cut away was a bit airy-fairy, but he found the gap between extra cover and cover point. Will pick up a single, brings Ojas Mehta back on strike. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. It's going on here in KALINA at the Air India ground in Santa Cruz, Mumbai, that is. Ojas Mehta swept away. Over 45 for 4. Lovely cricket shot by Ojas Mehta. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Finds a way to get boundaries, finds a way to keep scoring runs, finds a way to just keep batting all along, all night, all evening, does Ojas Mehta. Yes, the ball was down the leg side, but he had to put it away. There was a man at short fine leg, but it went over his head comfortably for 4. Good quality cricket shot from Ojas Mehta. A ball to come in the Rahul Walia over. Short ball pulled away this time. Has got more of a top edge if I am not wrong, but it still finds its way to the boundary for 4. Probably hit it that way, but the distance makes it a little difficult to pick up. Lovely cricket shot. Was a short ball asking to be put away, and Ojas Mehta obliging. This was the previous shot. We'll see if we can get you this particular shot. Shiv Kumar Lad continuing from the pavilion end. Off the back foot. Straight to point. Will pick up a single. Will Charles Sam and bring Ojas Mehta back on strike. His own style, really, that shot. Misfield by the man at mid-wicket. Will the ball find the ropes? No, it won't. Man from long on will get around and keep the batsman down to a couple of runs. What a shot that was. So good to look at. Probably got some fingers did mid-wicket to that ball. That's why the ball did not cross the boundary. Straight down towards long on for a single. So Charles Sam goes over the top this time and he connects beautifully. One bounce into the rope. She went for 4. Lovely shot from Charles Sam. His first boundary. Much required for the Scottish striking stars. That he joins in the party along with Ojas Mehta. And he did so this time. Was well out the line of off stump, but he decided to go over mid-wicket. Managed to find the fence comfortably on that occasion, Charles Sam. Shiv Kumar Lad, a tad expensive so far. This duo has raced on to 32. We're in a couple of deliveries now to go in the power play. The mandatory power play, that is. The first 4 overs. If you're wondering how can 4 overs be power play, that's because the rules of this tournament is different. First 4 overs are mandatory power play overs, and then in between 11th to the 16th over, you got to take the next power play, which is worth 2 overs, and that will conclude the power play. If you don't take it by the 15th and the 16th become mandatory power play overs. Flicked away, running the first one hard, but midway deciding against the second. Rightly so. There was never a couple of runs in there. Four overs have been bowled. 33 for no loss are the Scottish striking stars. Charles Sam to face up. Flicked away beautifully. They've ran the first one out. They're coming back for the second. Will the ball touch the ropes? No, it won't. Will just stop before going into the fence. But the batsman run 3 runs there. So that's good running. 1 run for the throw. Now it's going to be Ojas Mehta on strike. Ojas Mehta did fare amazingly with the ball. Picked up 4 wickets in his 4 overs. Did Ojas Mehta. Beautifully played. That ball has gone out of the ground for 6. Lovely cricket shot from Ojas Mehta. I said a little earlier, he brings the stage on fire with his batting. He's doing it here once again. Look how easily and nonchalantly he's played this. Check that out. What a shot. Pick up all the way for 6. Quality strike here from Ojas Mehta. The getting there in a hurry are the Scottish striking stars. And this time plays the paddle sweep. Coming into the boundary and will meet the ropes for 4. Lovely shot from Ojas Mehta. First one hit over square leg. Now one hit through fine leg. Favouring the onside at the moment. A flick as well that went for 4. Ojas is looking really good out there in the middle. We need to ask him the recipe to his batting, exactly how he thinks. Very different batsman. Free-flowing, stylish-looking, amazing batsman. Ojas Mehta, that is. This time goes down towards long on. Will pick up a single, will Ojas. And brings Charles Sam on strike. Running the first one hard. And he will come back for the second. Will Ojas to complete the 5th over. 49 for no loss are the Scottish striking stars. Ojas Mehta on strike. Here we go. Leg spinner. Getting a taste of his own medicine. Ojas Mehta there. Dbis will be signaled there by the umpire. Opting to leave that delivery. Wide signal there by the umpire. I was expecting it only be Dbis, but it's besides the tram line according to the umpire. Once again, straying on the offside for the second time in a row. Walks. Does not wait, does Charles Sam after nicking that one. So the first wicket down here for the Scottish striking stars. Falls whilst the scoreboard is pretty placed at the moment. Here we'll get the wicket replay to all of us. Short ball asking to be hit, trying to do that. All he manages was to get a feather to the wicket keeper. Probably looking to hit the ball a lot more harder than he should have done so on that occasion. But picks up a wicket nonetheless. Saurabh Vijayvargiya there. Poles ruptured. Jitendra Mulchandani just went and he has to come back immediately. Clean bowled. Having no idea of this delivery, Jitendra. Once again a leg spinner on show. Once again a wicket to show for. A couple of wickets to his name for Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Played a handy knock with the bat. And now delivering for his side with the ball. With the scoreboard reading 52 for 2. The Scottish striking stars. Really, 2 wickets just falling at the blink of an eye. Scottish striking stars suddenly jolted from nowhere against the run of play. Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Spinners are enjoying bowling at the wicket, especially wrist spinners, because they're getting a lot of purchase from the wicket. There's turn, there's bounce, there's sharp turn. Close to the stump, missing the ball altogether, misreading the length there, the batsman. Should have been on the front foot, opting to go back to a ball that should have been played forward. That's why he was beaten completely in the end on that particular delivery. They will pick up a single, will Pawan, and will keep striking the next over. 6 overs, 53 for 2 are the Scottish striking stars. Shiv Kumar Lord bowling from the far end, bowling to Pawan Patheja. Flicked away, easily done, into the fence she goes for 4. Lovely cricket shot from Pawan Patheja. Announces his welcome with a boundary. Much the delight of the Scottish striking stars. They've just seen a couple of wickets go down. Hitting that neatly, flicking it beautifully off his pads, took it on the full and did not look back thereafter. Down towards long off, will pick up a single and bring Oljas Mehta back on strike. Finally, he has a strike, has been starved off the strike Oljas in the last few deliveries. Pushed away into the offside. Will pick up a single with Oljas and give the strike back to Pawan Patheja. Dbis strikers need a miracle coming their way if they're going to have a chance to even stop the Scottish striking stars from going overhauling their total. They've done that in the form of Saurabh Vijayvargiya, who's picked up a couple of wickets. I'm sure he'll be bowling the next over from the same end, straight to extra cover that time. Coming around the wicket, Shiv Kumar Lad working it straight to short fine leg. Oljas Mehta runs the single. Ends the 7th over. 60 for 2 are the Scottish striking stars. Pawan Patheja on strike. Bowler will be Saurabh Vijayvargiya. Leg spinner. Down towards long off. Running the first one hard is Oljas in particular. And he is coming back for the second and will make it easily in the end. So another couple of runs added to the total for the Scottish striking stars. Short ball asking to be hit. Does hit it off the back foot. And what's good for him is that he's found the gap as Pawan Patheja. Lovely cricket shot coming from the batter Pawan Patheja. Not for the first time. Let's hope not for the last. Lovely shot off the back foot. Really managing to find the gap. Getting the timing spot on. Placement was even better. Here we go. Saurabh Vijayvargiya with the ball. Couple of wickets alongside his name already in the first over. Gets another third wicket down for the Scottish striking stars. Pawan Patheja hitting the bat on the wicket. Isn't the smartest thing to do. What was disappointed with himself. Got an inside edge. Was looking to play that down towards long on for a single probably. Inside edge meant that he has to depart. So Saurabh Vijayvargiya shining here for the Dbis strikers with the ball. Third wicket down for the Scottish striking stars. And there's one man who's fighting in the form of Saurabh Vijayvargiya. 66 for 3 are the Scottish striking stars. So it's going to be Mayur Bhattani replacing Pawan Patheja, leaving that ball outside the line of off stump. He's bowling really well, Saurav Vijayavargya, not allowing the batsman any freedom. Already 3 wickets alongside his name. He's only bowled 10 deliveries so far. Once again, in the good length area. Batsman having to respect him. So Mayur Bhattani has come in to join Ojas Mehta. A ball to come in the 8th. They're looking pretty right now, the Scottish striking stars at 66. We're only in the 8th over. This time, okay, was very close to the tram line, but the umpire deciding that was inside the tram line, which means that 8 overs have been bowled. 66 for 3 are the Scottish striking stars. So just 30 runs separate the Scottish striking stars from getting and registering a win under their belt in their very first encounter. Both teams playing their first match of the tournament. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We are coming to you live from the Air India ground here in Santa Cruz. Off spinner to Ojas Mehta. Minesh Adani introduced into the attack with the ball. Straight to short fine leg, but he misfields, which means the ball will come into the ropes for 4. Good shot there by Ojas Mehta. Getting down on one knee and sweeping that. Did find the man at 45, but he misfielded. And a lucky boundary to Ojas Mehta there. Was a quality shot though. Pitched on middle and leg. And the ball going further down the leg side. Ojas Mehta helping himself down to a quality easy boundary. I say easy only because he makes it look so easy to the eye as Ojas Mehta. Minesh Adani goes once again through the onside. And the ball will find the ropes. Consecutive boundaries coming from the bat of Ojas Mehta. They're doing this quickly. Are the Scottish striking stars. And whilst Ojas Mehta is out there, the scoring will be always really quick because he finds a way to keep picking up boundaries at regular intervals. Once again, a poor delivery, but it had to be put away. There was a man out there in the deep at square leg, deep square leg behind square. That was, he hit it in front of square. This time goes over the top, and I think he's found a half a dozen runs to his name. What a hit from Ojas Mehta. A couple of boundaries followed by a 6. He's probably getting the game on a canter here. Is Ojas Mehta and the Scottish striking stars. What a strike. Taking a liking to the bowling of Minesh Adani. Parking that one, the slog sweep employed has favoured the onside in particular today, as Ojas Mehta has raced away to 47 of just 32 balls. 20-47 is some reading. This time he goes through extra cover. There is a fieldsman out there in the deep sweeping on the offside. Will keep the batsman down to a single. There was again a quality strike from Ojas Mehta. He's looking pretty good out there in the middle. Just a shot away from reaching his half century. Minesh Adani finding life hard out there in the middle, has gone for 15 already in his first over, and that's what it will be. 81 for 3 are the Scottish striking stars after the end of 9 overs. So it's going to be Saurav Vijayvargiya bowling to Ojas Mehta. Batting on 48 is Ojas. Looking to go hard in the deep. Hits it to a square leg, does Ojas Mehta. Mayur Bhattani will be on strike. And Saurabh Vijayvargiya has managed to pick up 3 wickets. He's in his third over. Straight to the man at extra cover. Ojas will call him through for a single. It's going to be Ojas Mehta back on strike. Just a run away from picking up a half century, a much deserved and a richly deserved half century that is. What fine batsmanship. Does it time in, and superb shot for 4. Brings up his half century in style, does Ojas Mehta. Much the delight of the Scottish striking stars. We've all enjoyed this knock from the man who backs a punch with everything that he does. Remember that he's picked up 4 wickets with the ball as well as Ojas Mehta. Clear man of the match for all of us. So 9 runs required now to register their first win under their belt in their very first match for the Scottish striking stars. Down the leg side, did that come on the bat or was that down the leg side as a wide? We'll have to watch the umpire closely. A wide signal down there by the umpire. So 5 runs added to the total, which leaves them with only 4 runs. So a shot away are the Scottish striking stars from drawing blood with the Dbis strikers. It's been their day. The Scottish striking stars completely have outplayed their opponents with the bat, with the ball earlier. Dbis strikers will really have to reflect with the way things have gone so far. Is this the end of the match? No, there is a man in the deep. Ojas Mehta will pick up a single and bring Mayur Bhattani on strike. An over to come in the 10th. It is Mayur Bhattani on strike. Can he finish it off the last ball? No, he won't. He'll keep strike though in the next over. 10 overs have been bowled. 94 for 3 are the Scottish striking stars. So a couple of runs separate the Scottish Striking Stars from registering their first win under their belt in the tournament. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground in Santa Cruz. Shiv Kumar Lord coming in to bowl to Mayur Gathani. Here we go. Mayur plays that on the back foot softly, gently. Some good football skills being shown out there by the fieldsman. So it's going to be Ojas Mehta to probably hit the running runs from here if he does not play 5 dot balls, which I don't think he will, because he's batting on 54 of just 28 deliveries is Ojas Mehta. This time goes between extra cover and mid-off for 4 probably. He's walking that single even if the ball does not cross the ropes, but it has. And a boundary to finish off things for the Scottish Striking Stars. They win by 7 wickets comprehensively and with 9.4 overs to come. What a game of cricket we've had on our hands. Scottish Striking Stars have comprehensively beaten their opponents, Dbis strikers. Dbis strikers were all out for just 95, thanks to the bowling of Ojas Mehta, who picked up 4 wickets in his quota of 4 overs, giving away only 15 runs. Vinod Giri as well scores, doing very well with the ball. 17 for 2 in his allotted 4 overs. Sunil Punjabi going at an economy run rate of 6 runs per over, managing a wicket alongside his name Mayur Gathani, picking up a couple of wickets for just 12 runs given in his 2.5 overs. Scottish Striking Stars, when they came out to bat, just as expected, it was Ojas Mehta who starred with the bat. 58 of just 27 balls. Charles Sam played well for his 16 of 14. Pawan Patheja as well looked good in the middle for his 13 of 11. Mayur Gathani getting 3 runs. And the Scottish Striking Stars winning by 7 wickets and doing that comfortably in the end. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for the first match of this evening. We're bringing you the second match, which will start at 8:40. So stay tuned in, and we'll bring you live action as soon as possible. Do tune in at 8:40. Thank you.